Hey, what's up guys? It's Art Book Addiction here, and we're here with a new type of video. So today we're going to be doing a little review of Zombieland Saga Season 2, Episode 1, right? I know that, as my channel is, it's not usually a anime review channel, right? But because I really love Zombieland Saga in general, Season 1, fantastic, right? Huge fan of the series. I wanted to do maybe these little quick reviews for season 2 because I'm really excited. I just watched the episode and I'm feeling very hyped up. I'm feeling so good about this new season, and episode 1 was just fantastic, man. Okay, so we start out with what do you call it? We start off with I, right? And she is obviously working a new job, right? All the French shoo girls are all working little separate jobs, doing little side gigs, and we're like, why? What happened? You know what I mean? Season 1 ended on a huge boom, so we don't really know what exactly happened to the team, and it's called Zombieland Saga Season 2, Vengeance or Revenge, right? So I think they're okay, so I definitely think there are nods to Kojima, right, and Metal Gear Solid V, right? Because when we start off the first shot, going to the squid factory, there is Kojima's name. Obviously, this is the Kojima squid, dried squid, company or some shit, right? And she goes in, and you could tell that her makeup is not that well done, right? She still kind of looks like undead, right? Which immediately brings to mind, okay, well, who does the makeup? Obviously, it's a Manager San, right? Or a Kotaro, right? And now you're wondering, well, if her makeup's bad, Kotaro would never make it bad, right? What happened to him, right? Which is obviously kind of the conceit of the episode, right? So yeah, she goes to the top, and her and some other workers, right? They're talking, and they're like, oh, we need to feed you more. You're looking kind of pale, right? You're looking kind of sickly, right? They obviously the makeup isn't working the way they want, right? And so she her and the employees, they go up to the roof and they do a little jingle, right, for the company, right? And as you can see, there's a little montage where they show all the other French shoo girls all having kind of these little side gigs, right? These side jobs, and you're wondering what happened, right? And it is revealed that they had a disastrous show, okay, at the, I think, EFS, right? They had a show that was supposed to be huge and to sell out, right? And it didn't, okay? It went horrible, okay? There was barely any people. I think it was supposed to fit over 100,000 people, but they got only 3,000 people, right? Which not only led to a disastrous show where they couldn't, show their new song, right? But it also led to massive debt, right? And this massive debt, basically, that combined with the massive debt, or basically the disappointment of the show and the how poorly it was received, plus the massive debt, has basically broken, okay, Kotaro. Okay, he is a broken man now, right? He refuses to go back to the mansion. He refuses to help out. He's just sitting at the bar getting drunk, right? Typical shit, right? And the girls are, they still believe, right? They're working hard to help pay off the debt, right? And and as you could see in the basically near the final part of the episode, they've decided, oh, we're gonna go back to square one. Okay, we're gonna reset. Okay, yes, there was a disastrous show, but we're gonna kick it back, right? And they decided to plan out a show for the in their first location, you know, where they had the metal bands, right? And they inspired their first fans, right? And the entire time they're like kind of trying to convince Kotaro, like, hey, come back, you know. Sakura goes in there and he's like, you know, like, obviously she's done this many times by now, right? And you can see that, like, Kotaro, his hair, he's got Jesus hair now, right? And he's sad, okay? He's down in the dumps, right? He doesn't want to hear a thing about it, okay? And you know, Sakura comes in, you know, she's like, yo, come on, dude, you, like, please just watch our show. You don't even have to do anything, just watch our show, right? But he's not having any of it. His dream is broken, you know what I mean? He's really, like, he's down in the dumps, dude. And can you really blame him? You know, because this was kind of his dream, right? And like in one fell swoop, it just got like destroyed, right? But something that was very interesting, right, that we learned was that so there's a scene where Kotaro is speaking to a bartender, right? And I guess before he might have pitched the dream to the bartender, right? And what do you call it? He knows that they're zombies, basically, right? The bartender knows that they're zombies and like basically the idea, right? And we kind of get an important detail that there is a deadline, right? Apparently there's a deadline for Franshushu's success, right? Apparently they were going good on schedule, and then the EFS show happened and basically gave Kotaro like no hope, basically. Like there's a deadline and we can't meet it, okay? So there's kind of like a mystery that's going to be, I'm assuming it's going to be laid out throughout the other episodes, and we're going to learn about the deadline and why is it important, and why do they need to get to a certain level before it happens, right? Yeah, so the bartender is telling him, like, he basically keeps mispronouncing the name on purpose, right, to kind of piss off Kotaro, right? And he's like, oh, like whatever that Saga et group, you know, right? Not Franshushu, right? Kept mispronouncing the name, right? And then you can see that it's pissing off Kotaro, right? And he gets pissed off so much, right, that he's like, fuck it, dude, I gotta go to the show, dude, right? And you can see the girls on stage, right? They're going back, they're resetting, right? But this time they're resetting to a crowd that doesn't know them, right? It's a metal group. They don't know them, right? They have the two homies right there in the crowd, right? And they're excited, but you know that, like, this is gonna be a hard crowd to win over, right? And they're performing, they're trying their best, right? But it's not good enough for the crowd. They don't like that kind of music, right? And you know, everything seems terrible, right? And then boom, dude, Kotaro comes in, dude, and he just starts in the middle of like this crowd of people who hate the show. He's just like, encore, dude, encore, you know, like, and like, it's just him, you know, and like even the crowd is going against him, dude, and like one of them just fucking socks him in the face, dude, right? But he's like, dude, he just takes it, dude. He's like, fuck it, dude. He's like, encore, dude, encore, dude. You could see that the fire within Kotaro, dude, has been relit. Okay, like he's like, I'm done, dude. I'm like, fuck it, dude. Whatever. I don't give a shit, dude. Like, those are my girls, dude. I'm gonna make them succeed, dude. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm gonna get smacked down. I don't give a fuck, dude. Okay, because you know, you could see that they cared about him, and they want him to succeed. They want the band to succeed, and what do you call it? So everybody starts fighting, dude, and then they start playing their song, dude. Okay, the last song, the one that was supposed to play at EFS, but it wasn't able to play because it required the encore, right? And now they get to sing their song, which is about basically like throwing, like, you know, getting up, dude. Forget your failures, dude. Get back up, dude. Relight that fire, dude. Right? And that was like, that felt really good, you know, especially for me, you know, especially like during this time, right? They're like get up, dude, fucking dude, who gives a shit, bro? Get up, you know, right? Relight that fire, dude. Passion, dude. Win or lose, who gives a shit, dude? It's all about you, dude. And I'm like, damn, bro, damn. And you know, the music is swelling, the crowd, everyone's fighting, dude. Okay, and then you know, Zombieland Saga, dude, psh, they're back, dude. Okay, you could tell, like, even if the show didn't go well, okay, even if nobody liked their shit, dude, they got like maybe like 5 people clapping, right, besides the fans, right? And but you could see that Kotaro's back, okay, because he is the linchpin, he is the reason that this all started, okay? And now that he's back into the fold, Fran Shushu, I think, has a chance once again to succeed, okay? Yeah, and so I really, really enjoyed it. They had some really great moments, some really great shots, you know, the music was great, and you know, we're just back into it, you know. We haven't seen the intro yet. I'm really excited to see that, right? But I think they're gonna save it till maybe like the 2nd or 3rd episode, you know, and you know how anime is, right? They wanted to squeeze in as much plot, you know, into the first episode, right? So hopefully we'll see the intro in the next episode, right? But yeah, had a really good time, had a fucking blast, dude. Zombieland Saga coming in back strong. Studio Mappa, I think they're getting better with their animation, and they're getting better with their 3D. You know, the 3D, I felt like it looked a lot better this time around. So I think this season's gonna be really, really good, right? I'm feeling very hopeful. Okay, and my fire is relit, dude. Thank you, Frank Shushu, right? Yeah, but I think with that, we can end the video here, guys. Please, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how you guys feel about the first episode of Season 2 of Zombieland Saga, right? Ring that bell for notification. Check out my prints in the link below if you want to support the channel. All that bullshit, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.